Do you want to do it? I don't know. I can probably dig up another one of these if you want to do it. I think you've got it. You're gonna be, when you see this, you know, you'll panic and you go, oh, I don't remember, I can't do this, but just take a breath and start filling in your grid and what you have. And you'll start seeing right off the bat, you'll say, okay, I mean, this one, once you fill it in, you're only gonna have one value for everything. So you just have to say, okay, how do I get more? You've got all your resistances, so you figure resistance. Now you've got voltage and resistance, and you're at your first step, you're moving. Okay.
So can we do one with the like different metric notation?
You want to do?
Power with some with power instead of all resistance.
You know, I would, but we don't have that in this Tuesday's test. There weren't, right?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, there was one like
Okay.
one that we had figured out.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking of the first
Like
test.
watt.
Okay, good. I'm glad you remember because I'd forgotten.
Yeah, we have one hand watts and
Do you have a blank one already? Otherwise, I can pull one out.
yeah, I got like yeah, we got just back.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw it the same way. Give me the values.
Which one are we looking at now?
These all have ohms. This is what you gave us all have resistance.
Yeah, the H one sample only has ohms, and I know the one that you'll see on Tuesday is ohms only.
Oh,
But the rectangular one was a mix.
Staples, the one with the staples together has.
Okay, I don't know if I brought mine. What's the top value?
It's 250 ohms.
250 ohms.
Yep. Resistance total.
And I'm assuming it's the same.
Okay, that's the top, like the.
Oh, that's
source,
total.
The
Total.
battery, yeah. That's
Okay.
the battery. And the R1 is 1.296 watts.
Okay.
R2 is 80 milliamps. And
Okay, 80 milliamps is going to be 0.08 amps.
Yep. And R3 is 40 milliamps, 0.04. And then R4 is 0.160 watts.
Okay.
Yep, okay, so and then R5 is 60 ohms.
60 ohms.
Yeah, R5 is branches off. It's series R3 and R4.
Got it. And what was the value again?
60 ohms.
60 ohms.
Right, let me see if we got it. R1,
Okay, so I'm going to erase our 60.
3, 4, 6, yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, it's not there yet.
Do you want to try it first, or you want me to walk you through it?
Oh, sure, we'll just try it out and then we'll get it.
Here's your two clues. You got currents on both sides. There's your total current. You got 100.16. You've got 0.616 watts. You got two values here because this current above it is the same current for that one.
Right.
So that ought to give
you voltage.
yes, it'll give you a voltage. You'll only have one value here. I would just start on the. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. You're right. I'll get a voltage for this one, but I won't have. I won't have the total. I won't have voltage for the one above it. R3. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and write what was given to us. Anyone completely lost? Hey, anyone need a nudge? You should be able to get all your current right off the bat, all of it.
He just made it. It says something about him.
I think it was the one that was stapled together from last night.
Yes.
It was?
Got the current.
Is that green color hard to read, or is it
Yeah.
my handwriting?
It's really hard to read.
Okay.
It's alright.
That's going worse. Done. Okay, I wrote in the currents. Okay, here's my current on the right side. Here's my current on the left side.
Yeah.
Does that, if that doesn't help, if somebody can think of a better scenario than my river, I'm not gonna draw any resistors on it. If I have 0.08 flowing on this side and 0.04 flowing on that side, you should be able to tell me what's going in and out of that split.
What are you looking for?
I was asked how I got the 0.12.
Oh,
Now, since R4 is downstream of R3, they're on the same leg. They see the same current.
yeah. So what are you looking for next?
Okay.
Or can
So
you
I've got two values for R1, 4, 5, and 6. So at this point, I just finish them out. So what's the voltage for R1?
10.8.
10.8 volts. Did you get a resistance yet?
90.
How much?
90.
90 ohms. Anyone get any different?
R5 is at 7.2 volts.
So my next R4, I've got two values.
Yeah.
So what's my voltage for R4? It might have been easier to get resistance first.
It's 100.
100
ohms.
400 ohms.
100 ohms.
100 ohms.
4 volts.
4 volts.
4 volts.
Do you mind if we wait 1 second? I'm not quite finished.
Okay.
You can head
You want me to leave you alone, or you want me to come over and give you a little hand? Okay.
I want to make sure that I'm doing it right.
Sure.
I guess the part I'm confused at is I've got the 10.8 voltage drop, and I figured out that that R1 is 10.8, R2 is 12 volts, and R5 is well, the total, or R5 is 7.2 volts,
So if you add all three of those together, do you get your, that should be your total.
That should be my 30 volts or whatever it is.
I haven't run the
10.8
calculator.
plus 12 plus 7.2. Yeah, that's 30. Okay, that's 30 volts. But then what do I? So on number 3 and 4 on the volts, I just put oh, that has to equal up to. I gotcha. It has to equal up to 12.
12 volts, yeah.
And they already gave you enough information where you got the 4 volts, so it's 6 or
It's 8.
8. Alright, that makes sense.
That's the easiest one, it's always additive.
Which two did you do? To those two?
I think when a student has written down.
Who's got,
But it's good.
yeah. Ready to move on back there? So I assume you got all the currents. You got all the currents?
Yes.
So we were getting, we had two values up here. We went and got resistance and voltage. And then we had two values for R4, we got the resistance and voltage. So now with where we left off, we have two values for R5 and the total. So we can get voltage for those. So who's got the voltage for R5? 10.2?
7.2.
7.2. And our total voltage is what?
30.
So now when I come back here, I've got three voltage drops. Right at the top, I've got 10.8. That's this R1 volts.
7.2 and 4.
I got 7.2 down here. And this parallel section in the middle is 4 volts.
No. Well, that's our.
That's 12 volts.
That's our
Okay, thank you.
It's,
I'm just, yeah.
There you go.
Okay, everyone understand that? So now I've got my three voltage drops. They add up to 30. The tricky part is I've got 12 volts, but I need more information over here. These two combined are going to add up to 12 volts. So I do have, actually we got the 4 volts. How we got that 4 volts, how we got that current for R4, that's the key. That's what got us that 4 volts. They told us the current for R3. And since these are in series, R4 also has the same current, which allowed us to get the voltage drop of 4 volts for R4. So R3 and R4 add up to 12. So we got 8 volts in there. So I can come over here and I can put 8 volts. R2 is 12 volts. And I've got enough information, I can get resistance pretty easy from there, and power if I need it.
Man, it's so easy to do it.
It's easy.
You do it, that's easy.
Yeah, I mean, you'll find, like I said, if you take your time and just relax and look at your chart, your grid, what do I need? You can go to each block if you want to, that you don't have and say, okay, do I have enough information to get this? Do I have enough to do it? What? Can I get this one? And if how would I? Okay, so we have about 20 minutes if you want to do one of the H ones, as I call them.